But I've now arrived at the supermarket car park to use their bins, because if you get rid of clothes and shoes at the tip, they profit off them, and I'd rather give my stuff to charity.
Won't let this moment pass us.
Hi guys, happy Sunday. We have done a bit of tidying in the living room and the dining room. I say we, I mean 90% Jen. I helped a little bit. Jen seems to think I did the important bits. She's just trying to be nice, I think. I've edited today's vlog, which is good. I got the rest of the afternoon to myself, of which I think I'm going to do some work because I've not done any work for quite a while. Just got some soup on for some lunch, and Jen is going through some letters we have not opened for a while. Hello.
Hello.
What you watching?
Wayward Pines.
Are you watching Wayward Pines too, Shep?
Yes, Shep is watching Wayward Pines. It's exciting.
What episode are you on?
3. I've just started episode 3 and it's so exciting!
Oh.
So good.
Oh, you get to find out the truth soon.
That's like 2 episodes away. It's a lot of watching this afternoon. I'm very, very busy.
Well, stop pausing it then.
I had to pause it so you could do your video.
Hey, Shep. Hello. Jen failed to mention she bought these yesterday. I only found out because I edited yesterday's vlog. Jen?
Yes?
What are you going to say for that?
I'm saving them for today.
No, in the vlog you said you were saving for yesterday.
I was, but then we bought other snacks yesterday and I didn't want you to have more snacks.
Hiding more stuff from me. Before I get on with any actual work today, I'm going to see about putting this up. It's going to go here. First task is to stick some, I don't know what they're called, wall mounting and fixing things onto the canvas itself. And then I need to mark out holes in the wall in order to fix it to the wall. I just hope I don't ruin all the nice paintwork I've been doing. That'll be a pain in the arse. Apart from finally putting this picture up on the wall, we have had a super lazy day today, and I've basically been watching Wayward Pines all day. It's a really, really good show, and it's really addictive. Shows like that don't normally get to me, where you're just compelled to watch one episode after another, but this one, wow. Yeah, I can't stop. I'm on episode 6. I think I was on episode 2 this morning. That's really bad. Anyway, I've managed to prise myself away from the TV and get on with what I'm actually supposed to be doing today, which is taking stuff to the tip. So, first load in the car is sorted and I'm off there now. But just take a second to look at how awesome this looks. Love it. Ha, so cool. It is the very first thing that we have, like, seen an empty spot on the wall, chosen a picture to go on that spot, and then had to drill all our own holes. I mean, in the past we've put loads of pictures up, but we've always put them up on hooks that already existed, so they're not quite in the right spot and nothing quite lines up. But this is all our doing. Ha, that looks really cool. I love it. Right, okay, off to the tip. Before we go, you've got to see this awesome looking bug I've just found. How creepy is that? Looks awesome, it's all spiky. They do say if you want to discover a new species, one of the best things to do is check out your own garden. And I reckon that must be a brand new species. But don't ask me where I heard that before because it was a long time ago. I don't actually know if it's true, if you can find new species in your garden. But I believe it is. It was something I heard a really long time ago. Anyway, that thing is awesome and I've never seen one before. If you know what it is, let me know. Leave a comment down below. It's too cool. Car is loaded for the first batch. We have all sorts of junk. Bit of a fireplace, we have a bit of the old sofa bed, we have stuff down the back which is just stuff, I don't know, VHSs that nobody's ever gonna watch, shoes that need to go to the shoe bank, clothes that need to go to the clothes bank, all sorts of stuff. And 2 very old toolboxes which did belong to my granddad a long time ago, and they were really useful when we first started out and we were kind of building our tool collection. But since then we kind of have modernised and we've got all modern versions of the tools that we need. These ones are redundant and rusting, so they are off to the tip too. Okay, so excusing the fact that my face looks a state because something has kicked my hay fever off. The tip was dead easy. I don't have anything to show you because the guys there kind of just dealt with it when I walked in. But I've now arrived at the supermarket car park to use their bins, because if you get rid of clothes and shoes at the tip, they profit off them, and I'd rather give my stuff to charity. At least this way I know that it goes to help people, they sell it if they can, and they recycle it and give it to people that really need it if they can't. So I have my preferred charities up here and I'll give them to that instead. When it's stuff like handbags and shoes, I don't want it to be going to private business to sell.
I want it to be going to at least a charity to sell or a charity to donate on my behalf. I just feel better about it. I took Chris along for a ride to our second trip to the tip, and we took the TV, and it was really sad because that was probably the first major purchase that we made together. It was like £1,000 worth of TV many years ago. I think it was about 7 years old, we worked out. I don't know, it was a really old TV. It was past the end of its life, but it's still beautiful. I was a little bit sad, like loading it into the car and then unloading it on the other end, and you kind of felt like you're saying goodbye. It's really sad. Anyway, it's gone, and Chris was sitting in the car like this because there was no space for him once all the chairs were down. This is mildly amusing. Anyway, we're home again now. The tip is closed, so that's me done for the day, and now I can get back to watching Wayward Pines. Episode 6, here I come.
Since I've had a break recently from working, because I've been doing all the DIY and shit. Oh yeah, it's so cool. So I've been doing all the DIY, we've been on holiday and stuff. I've not really had much chance to do some proper work. So I spent this afternoon actually doing something. A couple of days ago I had one of you lovely viewers sort of question the app that I was showing you guys a few weeks back. The app that I was making that tells you how many subscribers you've got, and you just kind of like look at your watch and go, oh yeah, 400 subscribers, just like that. Well, it's actually 411 now. Look, 411 subscribers. And I've been making a companion app with it, so it shows you, come on. Yeah, no, that's a bit too bright. But anyway, it shows you the subscribers. You can have multiple ones, and it shows you the list. So if there's like friends that you follow or particular people you want to see how many subs are on, you got them in a nice little list. And then when you click on it, you can have auto refresh. So it'll automatically update here. For example, when Zoella gets more subscribers, it'll show. And if she loses subscribers, it'll show too. Oh, no one's subscribed on that. There we go. Did you see it? Did you see it? That's what I've been working on for the past few hours. I reckon there's probably a couple of days in it to get it finished. There's still a couple of bugs that need ironing out, as there always is. But I've got a question for you guys. Would you be interested in testing it? If you have an iPhone, or if you've got an iPhone and Apple Watch, let me know, put your comments down below, and I will get in touch if I would like you to test it for me. Gem Sessions, if you're watching this, you're on my list. If you want, let me know. But then you can give it a go. It's like, oh yeah. And you'll know when you're on 300 subs because you're nearly there. Bit of a word of warning though, guys. It is only for iPhone users. And if you have an Apple Watch, that's even better. I definitely want any of you that have an Apple Watch to let me know, because there's some extra features that are only available for the Apple Watch and I need it testing out. What are you doing? It's 10:15.
I've only got like 2 sheets left to do. And it's sorted.
Well, today's not been quite as busy as yesterday, which is nice. It's a lot later than I was expecting. I think I planned to go to bed about 10 o'clock. I was quite tired. But then I was watching something on TV, and then I got distracted online because I want to mount the TV back on the wall a bit further up. General consensus between me, the missus, and a couple of you commenters is that it should be on the wall. I've already got the bracket from last time I had the TV on the wall, but I need new wall plugs or bolts or both in order to make sure it's secure. So I kind of got distracted on Amazon and other stuff trying to figure out the best solution. And now it's gone 12. So it is time for me to go to bed. Everyone else is in bed, it's just me now. So good night guys, and I will see you tomorrow, where I'm expecting quite a horrible rainy week. Damn the UK and its shitty weather.
That was an eventful morning. It's now 8:30 and I have already had loads of bad news. As always with these things, you fix one problem with a car, there's always another problem. Well, there always is with my cars.